Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to bring you some Action PC Football 2020, and it's a college matchup, 1973 Undefeated Bowl between Penn State. The Nittany Lions were 12-0, taking on Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish were national champs in the AP, 11-0. Penn State would finish 5 in the AP poll, but they were both undefeated. And now they will clash in a game not sanctioned by the NCAA, and it's at the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Tennessee, to determine the true uncrowned champion. I'll be playing as Penn State and the Heisman Trophy winner, John Capelletti. The Action PC engine will be playing as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Penn State has won the toss and has elected to receive. The running backs for Penn State, Capelletti and Nagel. The wideouts, Heyman and Hurd. The tight end, Natali. Schumann's the quarterback for the Nittany Lions. Getty and Laporta are the tackles. The guards are Markovich and Nessel. The center is Barunos. Oh boy. For the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, the running backs, Bullock and Corman. The wideouts, DeMario and Townsend. Dave Casper, that's a familiar name, is at tight end. Clements is the quarterback. Your tackles are Sylvester and Nice. The guards are DiNardo and Palmerico. The center is Brenneman. On defense for the 1973 Penn State Nittany Lions, you're down 4, Graff, Murphy, Crowder, and Harzenstein. Your linebackers, Devlin, O'Neill, and Allen. Your defensive backs, Bradley, Ellis, Mitchell, and we'll give you the other safety's name when we go to the field because it cut it off. I believe it's Konazwelski. For the Fighting Irish, they're down 4, Browner, Stock, Fanning, and Nihas. The linebackers, Collins and Potempa and Malahik. The defensive backs, Rudnick, Barnett, Bradley, and Townser. The head coach for the 1973 Nittany Lions, Joe Paterno. For the 1973 Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, Ara Parsegian. Again, we're at the Liberty Bowl, 58 degrees, clear skies, wind 0 to 10 miles per hour. The Nittany Lions won the toss. They elect to receive. Notre Dame to kick off. Here's the kickoff by Notre Dame, and it's a short kickoff, and the Nittany Lions will start off with excellent field position as they will have it 1st and 10 at their 35. A short kickoff by the Fighting Irish. Schumann's the quarterback. Nagel and Capelletti are your running backs. Capelletti, the Heisman Trophy winner. Heyman is at one wide out. Hurd is at the other wide out. You can see Notre Dame has a stout defense. Look at all those 10s. Cornerbacks, Rudnick, and there's a 9 here, Barnett. Look at their down 4. 3 10s and an 8. Browner, Nihas, Fanning, and Stock. Look at the linebackers. 2 10s, Collins and Pontempa, and then a 9 in Mahalik. And then your safeties, Townsend and Bradley. They're both 10, so that's a stout Notre Dame defense. 1st and 10. We're going to screen to Capelletti on 1st and 10. Schumann, incomplete. Good job by the Notre Dame defense. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10. 2 tight end set now. 2 tight end set for the Penn State Nittany Lions, as it's Natali and Debus. Nagel will go out wide to give us an extra blocker to the right side. Capelletti will get the call On the sweep right. John Capelletti. Can he turn the corner? No, he cannot. The Notre Dame defense knocks him off his feet. Loss of 3. Malahik on the tackle. And now it will be a 3rd and 13 for the Nittany Lions. Not a good start here in the Liberty Bowl. 3rd and 13. Screen to Nagel. Schumann. Incomplete. The pass is knocked down. A heavy pass rush was right in Schumann's face. Fanning provided the pressure. Stock knocked the ball down. So Penn State will punt. They go 3 yards backwards, and now 3 and out. Masala to punt for the Nittany Lions. He needs a high, deep punt. And it's a good punt. A minimal return of 7 yards by the Fighting Irish. And Notre Dame takes over 1st and 10 on their 32. Clements is at quarterback. They're going I formation. Corman's the up back. Bullock's behind him. Your wideouts, Townsend, DeMerle, and then Dave Casper is the tight end. You can see Penn State has their 4 down linemen. Graff's a 10. Hardenstein's a 10. Crowder's a 10. And Murphy is a 9. Their cornerbacks are both 10s. Bradley and Ellis. Linebackers, 2 9s and a 10. Allen's a 9 on the outside. Devlin's a 9 on the other side. The middle linebacker, O'Neal, is a 10. Konozwelski is a 6 at safety. And Mitchell, the other safety, is a 9. So it should be a slobber knocker football game here. We're going to slide our defensive line to the right to cover up the tight end. Safety comes up in run support. Man, run coverage. Notre Dame out of the eye. Not much there, but a good tough run by Corman. He picks up 3, tackled by Crowder. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for Notre Dame. Now they go to the split backfield. Penn State's down 4 shifts left to cover that tight end. Safety comes up in run support for Penn State. Man run coverage once again. It goes to the outside, and a huge loss. Tim Allen kiboshes Bullock. It is a loss of 4. Both defenses playing stout. The Notre Dame fans who traveled here to Memphis not liking that. It's now 3rd and 11 for the Fighting Irish. On their 31, split backs. 4-3 set for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Down 4, slide to the right. Man-to-man coverage. And we're going to have the middle linebacker, O'Neal, spy the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage pass. Clements back to pass. Looking. He throws. Intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell with the pick. The first turnover. And it's Penn State with the pick. They will have the ball on the 45. Good job by Mitchell. That ball was intended to DeMario. It looked like a medium hitch there. What a job by Mitchell. So Penn State takes over 1st and 10 at the Notre Dame 45. And now we're going to go with our crazy formation. Oh, they're not going to let me do it. Well, that stinks. They let me do it in exhibition. All right, well, we can't do our crazy formation. Nagel will go out wide. Capelletti to get the call. Off tackle right. Here goes Capelletti, and he is stuffed. No gain. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. The tackle will be credited to Laporta, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Penn State comes with their 2 tight end set now. The lone wideout for Penn State, will be Heyman. The tight end, Dibis, and Natali. Again, Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti. Sweep right. John Capelletti. And he's stuffed again! No gain! The Fighting Irish plowing through the blocking of Penn State. That's Stock, second tackle. As Jimmy Green Legion says, "Go Penn State, I hate Notre Dame, LOL." Hope all is well, Jimmy. Thank you for joining us. So 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Screen to John Capelletti. Capelletti has it. First down! The Heisman Trophy winner quickly excels upfield for 15, tackled by Collins. They were doubling Heyman on the other side, so Penn State converts on the 3rd and 10. They have it 1st and 10 at the Notre Dame 30. 2 tight end set once again. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti. Run counter. Off tackle left for John Capelletti. Capelletti finds a little seam and he plows for 3. Again, Collins on the tackle for Notre Dame. 2nd and 7 now. 2nd and 7. Capelletti will come off the field. 80 will come in. Oh, shoot, we took the wrong. That's all right. Capelletti will come off the field now. And Donchez will come in. So it's 80 and Donchez in the split backfield, 2 tight end set for Penn State. Donchez will go out wide. 80. Run counter. Trap left. 80. Not much room. He's brought down. Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty.
Holding on the tight end, Natali. Or Natal. And that's going to back up Penn State 10 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 17. They'll go screen to Addy. Schumann sets up the screen. And he's sacked by Mahalik. Oh, boy. The Notre Dame linebacker comes flying in. That's another 10-yard loss. The Nittany Lions are moving backwards. Nagel comes back in. And so does John Capelletti. Heisman Trophy winner. 3rd and 27. 2 tight end set. Screen to Capelletti once again. Incomplete. The pressure right in Schumann's face. And the ball is batted down by Browner. Pressure provided by Fanning. Fanning's almost got to Schumann twice. So after the interception by Penn State and a good screenplay to Capelletti, the Notre Dame defense pushes them back. And it's 4th down, and Penn State will be forced to punt. Trying to pin Notre Dame back deep. And fair catch at about the 10 by Zanat. So here comes Notre Dame's second possession with 10:59 to play in the first quarter. Clement is at quarterback. Your split backs are Bullock and Corman. Demirley and Townsend are your wideouts. Casper's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Nittany Lions. Down 4, shift right. Safety comes up in run support. Man run coverage. Notre Dame. Clement's going to throw. He rolls. And he is knocked down. It was a naked bootleg. And boy, did that almost knock the clothes off Clements. As Crowder on the stop. Clements gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10 for Notre Dame from their 9. Again, split back formation for the Fighting Irish. Penn State's down 4, shifts right. 2nd and 10. Man run coverage. Clements. He's going to try the bootleg again. And again he is stopped. No gain. This time it's Graft who grabs him and throws him to the grass here at the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Tennessee. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Fighting Irish. The defenses have been the story here so far in the Undefeated Bowl. Again, the down 4 for the Penn State Nittany Lions will shift right. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Man pass coverage for the Lions. Clements back to pass. Last time he threw was picked off. He's throwing! Incomplete! Townsend leaps. The throw is high. And it is 4th and 10. Great coverage by the Nittany Lions. Take care, Jimmy. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Great coverage by the Lions will force a Notre Dame punt. The Lions set up for the return. Here's the punt. Fielded at midfield. A fair catch. So Penn State will take over 1st and 10, actually on their 49 with just under 10 minutes of play in the first quarter. We're going to go back to that 2 tight end set with DeBis and Natali. We'll say Natali. I like Natali better. We'll say Natali. Nagel will go out wide. Capelletti on the dive play. They attack the middle, and Capelletti is stuffed. In fact, he's going to lose a yard. Stock with his 3rd tackle for Notre Dame, and they were doubling Heyman. They had 3 delayed blitzers who ran right into Capelletti. So it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Screen to Nagel. Schumann looking for Nagel. Incomplete. Nagel bobbles the ball and drops it. 3rd and 11. So Penn State not taking advantage of this great field position. 3rd and 11. Penn State will now go back to their split backfield. As Hurd comes back in, the 2nd tight end, DeBees, goes out. Nagel will go out wide. A draw to John Capelletti on 3rd and 11. Capelletti up the middle, and he gets a good chunk of yards. He picks up 8. Spun down by Rudnick, and it's 4th and 3 with 9:05 left in the first quarter. Penn State to punt. They're going to try to pin them back deep as Masala will punt towards the sideline. Here's the punt by Penn State. And it's Penn State downs it! Penn State downs it at the Notre Dame 3 as Notre Dame let it bounce. And once again, Notre Dame will start in the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 at their 3, 8:35 left in the first quarter. It's been all defense for both teams. Penn State has had an interception that led to great field position and then held Notre Dame, and they had the ball almost at midfield but couldn't move it. So now they want to keep Notre Dame pinned in the shadow of their own end zone. 2 tight end set, 1 running back, 2 wideouts. The lone running back is Bullock. The wideouts are Townsend and Demerly. Casper and Weber are your tight ends. Clement is under center. Normal shift for the down linemen. They're not going to shift either way. Safety's going to stay back. Man run coverage. Clement's going to roll. Bootleg. Get him for the safety. Clement actually has some running room. Fumble! Fumble! Who's got it? Penn State recovers! Penn State recovers! O'Neal strips Clements. And Bradley comes away with the pigskin. Penn State recovers 1st and 10 at the Notre Dame 11. Our good friend Brad62 is here at the Liberty Bowl in this unsanctioned NCAA. Well, it's not NCAA football. It's college football. to determine the true uncrowned champion of 1973 between the 11-0 Notre Dame Fighting Irish, who finished number 1 in the AP poll, and the 1973 Penn State Nittany Lions, who finished number 5 in the AP poll, and they were 12-0. Our good friend Sports Time Machine is also here, and he says, "We are Penn State." Check out his wonderful YouTube channel. He put up a football game. He does a marvelous job with it. I'll be listening tomorrow at work. So Penn State gets their second turnover. They have to take advantage of this. They have to take advantage of this. Two tight end set for Penn State. It's Capelletti and Nagel in the backfield. Talley and DeBees are your tight ends. The lone wideout is Heyman. Nagel will get the call. Run counter. Off tackle left. Nagel! And nothing there again. The Notre Dame run defense splatters Nagel. He struggles for 1 yard. Nihas appears to have been hurt on the play, and he's going to the sideline. Word is he'll be out for a few plays. So 2nd and 9 with 8:21 left in this slobber knocker football game at the Liberty Bowl to determine the uncrowned champion of 1973. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti will get the call. Pitch right, John Capelletti. Capelletti, can he turn the corner? No, he cannot! Holy cow! The Heisman Trophy winner loses 4. Mahalik introduces himself to John Capelletti and the Liberty Bowl grass. 3rd and 13 from the Notre Dame 14. Penn State goes to the split backs now. Tight end goes off the field. Hurd comes in at wideout. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti on the draw. We'll stick with the play call. 3rd and 13. Capelletti! And not much there. In fact, no gain. Spun down by that man Mahalik. He is all over the field. That's his 4th tackle. It is 4th and 13 from the Notre Dame 14. And here comes the field goal team to try to put the Nittany Lions up 3-0. Barr to do the kicking, Clark to hold. The snap, the place, the kick by Barr, and it is good! 3-0 Penn State, so they capitalize on the fumble. Penn State leads 3-0 with 7:21 to play in the first quarter. Penn State to kick off. Notre Dame will set for the return. Feel it around the 15, 20, 30, 40, and 45 yard. What a return by Goodman. A big return of 32 yards. Notre Dame set up with their best field position here of the quarter. 3-0 Penn State. Notre Dame has it 1st and 10 on their 45. Bullock and Corman, your split backs. DeMurley and Townsend, your wideouts. Casper's the tight end. Clements is the quarterback. 4-3 set for the Nittany Lions. The down 4 will slide to the right. Safety comes up in run support. Man run coverage on 1st and 10. Clements, bootleg. Nail him, nail him, nail him, and they nail him again. Graff gets him, but Clements struggles for 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 at midfield for the Fighting Irish. Split backs once again, 4-3 set for Penn State, down 4 shift left. Safety comes up in run support. Man run coverage on 2nd and 5. A handoff up the middle, and Penn State crushes the run. O'Neal makes the tackle, no gain on the dive play. Corman gets crushed. O'Neal with his 2nd tackle. He forced the fumble, remember. And now a big 3rd and 5 with 6:35 left in the first quarter. The ball's at midfield for the Fighting Irish. Split backs once again. Penn State's down 4, shifts to the left. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage on 3rd and 5. Clements back to pass. Looking, he takes off, and he is nailed by O'Neal. Nailed by O'Neal. Clements didn't see what he wanted. Tried to take off running. O'Neal spying. Makes the tackle. And Notre Dame will be forced to punt on 4th and 4 from the Penn State 49. Here's the punt by the Fighting Irish. And it's going to go out around the 8. A 39-yard punt. And they're saying out of bounds at the 10. At the 10. So Penn State takes over 1st and 10 at their 10 with a 3-0 lead and 5:43 to play in this game. The battle of undefeated 1973 teams. Again, Notre Dame finished number 1 in the AP. Penn State number 5. Capelletti and Nagel, your split backs. Heyman and Hurd, your wideouts. Natale's the tight end. Schumann's the quarterback. Play action fake. Short slant to Heyman. Schumann under duress. He is sacked by Mahalik. Second time Mahalik's got him. Loss of 4. Boy, did that pocket collapse quickly. Mahalik was the delayed blitzer. The slant play didn't even work there. We didn't have time. These defenses are stout. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Capelletti on the draw. Delayed handoff to John Capelletti. Capelletti's got some running room! And he gets out to the 15. Gain of 10. Townsend brings him down. That's Townsend's first tackle for the Fighting Irish. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Draw to Capelletti again. Schumann doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go dive play. Quick handoff to John Capelletti. And he's got the first down. He's off to the races. Midfield, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, 25. Touchdown, John Capelletti! John Capelletti goes all the way. And Penn State is up 9-0. What a run by the Heisman Trophy winner. John Capelletti breaks loose and takes the Nestea plunge. Let's watch that majestic run by the 1973 Heisman Trophy winner out of Penn State, John Capelletti. What blocking? They attack the middle. Capelletti goes barreling through the lone Notre Dame defender who had an opportunity, and then Capelletti is off to the races. Notre Dame just could not get the angle on him, and Capelletti scores. It is 9-0 Penn State. Barr for the extra point. And it's good. 10-0 Penn State. .407 left in the first quarter. Barr to kick off. Notre Dame sets for the return. Fielded around the 10. Out to the 30-35 goes Diminick. Brought down by Mitchell. So the Fighting Irish trail 10-0. They're going to go with a lone back of Bullock. 2 wideouts, Townsend and DeMuro. Casper and Weber, your tight ends. Clements is under center. 4-3 set for Penn State. Safety's going to play back. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. That's worked out well. And we're going to play man-run coverage. Clements, bootleg, nail his ass. Yes! Crowder puts a big pop. They're going to that bootleg one too many times. Clements going to get beheaded. 3rd tackle for Crowder. No gain. 2nd and 10 for Notre Dame from their 35. Now they go to the split backs. Casper's the lone tight end. Corman back on the field. Penn State's down 4. Will shift right. 2nd and 10. Again, O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Man run coverage on 2nd and 10. Clements going to run that bootleg again. And he is destroyed by the safety. Kazanowski brings him down. No gain. They are sniffing that play out and just crushing it. Clements is going to be black and blue. He's carried the ball 7 times for 14. very painful yards. Brad 62 thought Capelletti was going to be caught, but there was no stopping John Capelletti on that touchdown run. So a big 3rd and 10 here. 3rd and 10. O'Neal spies the mobile Clements at quarterback. The down 4 are actually going to shift out wide. We're going to show blitz, show loose coverage, and play man pass. Clements back to pass, looking, pats the ball, he throws, he dumps it down. That's not going to be enough. He dumped it down to the safety valve, Bullock, who was tackled by Allen. 4th and 1 in Notre Dame. Ara Parsegian was thinking about it, but he sends out the punt team. Paterno on the other sideline is going to watch for the fake punt. Notre Dame will punt right down the middle, and a minimal return flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team.
Holding on Mitchell. He had an interception for Penn State. So that's going to back up the Nittany Lions. Shadow their own end zone with 2:13 to play in the first quarter. 10-0 Penn State. 1st and 10 on their 7. Capelletti and Nagel, your splitbacks. Heyman and Hurd, your wideouts. Natali's the tight end. Schumann is under center. Capelletti on the dive play on 1st and 10. Johnny gets it, and Johnny is stuffed this time. Notre Dame holds him to no gain. Collins and company stuffed the Heisman Trophy winner. Collins with his 3rd tackle for the Fighting Irish. It is going to be 2nd and 9. 2:04 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 9. Nagel on the run counter. Off tackle left. Schumann doesn't like what he sees. Dive play to Capelletti. Capelletti nowhere to go, but down the ball comes loose. Who has it? Notre Dame has it. Oh my Lord, they stripped Capelletti. Pontempa stripped him, and Nihas comes away with the pigskin. Notre Dame with 1:39 left in the first quarter. Point blank range now. 1st and goal from the Penn State 8. I formation. The up back is Corman. Behind him is Bullock. 2 wideouts and a tight end, the usual suspects. The down 4 will shift right. Safety comes up in run support. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Man run coverage. Here's the run, and it's going to be a touchdown for Notre Dame. Corman follows his blocks. He goes in for 6. Good job by the Fighting Irish. Their offense just could not move, but Capelletti fumbles. He had the huge touchdown run, and then he put the pigskin on the grass. Here's the Corman touchdown one more time for 6. The extra point by Notre Dame to try to pull them within 3. The snap, the place, the kick, and it just sneaks through. Thomas makes it. It was a bit of an adventure. It's now 10-7 Penn State as Notre Dame capitalizes on turnover. Brad 62 says, from here to GOAT, Chris Anderson is here. Hope all is well. The kickoff by the Fighting Irish. Penn State setting for the return from the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. A big return, another fumble. There's a mad scramble, but Hurd falls on it for Penn State after a tremendous return by Heyman. Oh my Lord. They almost coughed it up again. Well, they did, but Hurd herded that pigskin. And Penn State has it 1st and 10 on the Notre Dame 49 with 1:07 left in a slobber knocker first quarter. Max protect. Play action fake. Probably shouldn't do this, but we're gonna. Play action fake. Medium fly to Heyman. There's the pass. Incomplete. Oh, Heyman was open. A bad pass by Schumann. We're trying to loosen up that Notre Dame defense. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. 10-7 Penn State. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti. Run counter. Pitch left. John Capelletti. Capelletti turns the corner. Picks up 5. Capelletti has 103 yards rushing on 13 carries. He had that big touchdown run. So it's 3rd and 5 from the Notre Dame 44. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Nagel will go off the field. 80 will come on. So 80 and Capelletti are your split backs. 80 will get the call on a run counter. Off tackle left. 80 off tackle. He's close. 4 yards. He's a yard short. Clock is running. My God, there's still not. That's not going to be the end of the first quarter. So 4th and 1 from the Notre Dame 40. Paterno leaves the offense out there. Let's see what we can do here. Pitchell comes in at quarterback. Dive play, Pitchell, 4th and 1. He's got it! He breaks through! First down! So a little razzle-dazzle. We put a running back there. He picks up 8, and that's going to end the first quarter. Penn State picks up the 4th and 1. We start the second quarter 10-7 Penn State. 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions on the Notre Dame 32. Pichel will stay at quarterback. Capelletti goes out wide. Read option right. Read option right. Look for Addy. Read option right. Addy. He's got it! It's a... Oh, what a good run! Mahalik makes the stop 1 yard short of the first down. Gain of 9 by Addy. Again, we'll stick with our running back at quarterback. This time Addy goes out wide. Again, Penn State, read option right. Read option right. Read option right. Pichel to keep. Pichel goes down the line, and he is stuffed, and he holds on to the ball, thank God. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame says, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Loss of 2. 3rd and 3 now. 3rd and 3. Schumann back in at quarterback. Capelletti on the delayed handoff. John gets it. Big hole up the middle. He goes through. He's got the first down. The ball's knocked loose, but Penn State falls on it. Holy cow. Natali, the tight end, falls on it. Second time, John Capelletti lets a pigskin out of his hands, but this time Notre Dame does not recover it. First down, Penn State. Capelletti will come to the sideline as Joe Paterno has some concern here. So let's bring Nagel back in here. Addy will stay in and just shift to the other side. And we're going to go with our... Ooh! Ooh, yes. Yes. Sweet. Capelletti has a quick word with Paterno. Now tells Schumann to get off the field. Coach wants to see you. So Capelletti's under center. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti. Sweep right, John Capelletti from the quarterback position, and that fools absolutely no one. Well, that play sucked. Loss of 2. Well, they were keying Capelletti, obviously. And Schumann comes back onto the field. 2nd and 12 from the Notre Dame 19. Nagel out wide. 80 on the delayed handoff. And Notre Dame calls a timeout. The defense was a little confused. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 from the Fighting Irish 19, 13:09 left in the half. Penn State 10, Notre Dame 7. Capelletti comes back in under center. And 80 comes back in. Nagel goes out wide. 80. Run counter. Off tackle left. Stick with the play call. There goes 80. He's got it! He's got it! He bounces to the outside. He picks up 8. Spun down by Fanning. Counter to the left. We've been attacking right. They were doubling Heyman to the other side. 3rd and 4. 12:56 left in the first half. Again, Capelletti under center. 80 and Nagel are your split backs. And you know what? Let's go 2 tight end set here. Make sure Capelletti's at... Oh, now we got to do it again. Here we go. Cool. So 2 tight end set. Nagel goes out wide. We get that extra blocker there. 3rd and 4. $80. Run counter. Trap left. 80 is stuffed. Gain of 1. Fanning wraps him up, waits for some help. They bring him down 4th and 3. Bar 70% chance of making this field goal. Here comes the kick team to try to put Penn State up by 6. Clark to hold. The snap, the place, the kick by Barr. And he's got it! Penn State up 13-7. Good job by the Nittany Lions. As Sports Time Machine says, Capelletti running the Wildcat. This defense is tough. You got to think of ways to score. We're up 6. 12:07 left in the first half. Penn State to kick deep. Dominic back for the Fighting Irish. Barr strikes it, and that's short. 35, 40, 45 by Goodman. The short man gets it, tackled by Odell. So Notre Dame in good position here, down by 6, 1st and 10 on their 46. They go 2 tight end set with Weber and Casper. 2 wideouts, Townsend and DeMurrell. The lone back is Bullock. Penn State sticks with that 4-3. Down linemen stay in a normal set. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage, 1st and 10. Notre Dame, hand off to Bullock. Bullock struggles forward. Picks up 3, tackled by O'Neal. O'Neal's 4th tackle for Penn State. 2nd and 7. From the Notre Dame 49. Now they go split backs. It's Bullock and Corman. 1 tight end, 2 wideouts. 2nd and 7. O'Neal again will spy Clements. He likes to take off running. Down 4 will shift left to cover up that tight end. Show blitz, don't blitz. 2nd and 7. Man pass coverage. Clements gonna roll. He's gonna roll. And it's a good run by Clements. O'Neal brings him down, and they're just gonna be short. So Clements followed DiNardo. Once again, that bootleg. 3rd and inches from the Penn State 44. 11:23 left in the half. 2 tight end set. The lone running back is Bullock. Defensive line will play in tight. Actually, we're going to go 5-2. We're going to go with a 5-2 here. I don't like that 5-2. Forget that. Let's go back to the 4-3. We're taking a linebacker off the field who's better than the guy we're putting on the field. Or changing positions. Okay, 3rd and inches. Defensive line in tight. All-out run blitz. Goal line. Here's the handoff. He's stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. A yard loss. Penn State brings everything, including the kitchen sink. Allen will be credited with his 3rd tackle. Bullock has no place to go but down. The Penn State Nittany Lions defense holds once again. 4th and 1. They'll watch for the punt fake. Notre Dame's going to punt. And it goes out. Oh, my Lord. Out of bounds at the 4. What a punt by Doherty. As Heyman let it bounce. So Penn State with 10:24 left in the half. We're up 13-7. Battle of undefeated teams in 1973, the Undefeated Bowl. This is not a NCAA sanctioned game, but it will determine the uncrowned national champion, the true champ. So we have split backs. Schumann's back at quarterback. Let's bring in Capelletti. Capelletti's had a few big runs, but he's rushed for over 100 yards, but his yards have come in big chunks. He's also been stuffed quite a bit, so it's Nagel and Capelletti in the backfield. Heyman and Hurd your wideouts. Natale's the tight end. Capelletti's put it on the ground twice. Penn State lost one of them. Natale saved the day on the other one. Capelletti. Let's go strong left. Run counter. Sweep left, John Capelletti. Capelletti, can he turn the corner? Good God, get out of the end zone. Get out of the end zone. Oh, my Lord. No gain. Again, stuffed before he could turn the corner. Pontempa makes his 6th tackle for the Fighting Irish. Again, they were playing pass. They're doubling Heyman all day long. Draw play, John Capelletti. And Capelletti finds little room. Again, only getting back to the line of scrimmage. Collins limping off the field, favoring his knee, and he will not return. I'm sorry, Barnett. Barnett will not return. Collins makes the tackle on Capelletti. Capelletti, 17 carries, 109 yards. He got the majority of those yards on that big touchdown run. 13-7. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. No. Heyman, that's not good. Let's not do that. 3rd and 10. Short slant to Heyman. Schumann trying to complete a pass here. Throws. Complete first down. Heyman makes the big catch, tackle by Rudnick. And that is a huge first down. Under 10 to play in the first half. Penn State has it 1st and 10 on their 17. To the line of scrimmage they come. Again, the split backs. Short out to Heyman. Schumann back to pass. Has time. He throws to the out. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Rudnick. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And our tight end is a little fatigued. We'll go with our backup tight end, DeBees. Screen to Capelletti. Schumann is brought down. He fumbles. And who has it? Penn State has it. Penn State comes away with the ball. Thank God, a loss of 1. Sometimes the animation does not match up. Heyman. Wow, what a job. Mahalik, again, it was a bad snap. Mahalik was all over it. But Heyman comes away with the football for Penn State. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Screen to Capelletti on 3rd and 11. Schumann. And Capelletti right through his hands. And Penn State will punt. Oh, boy. 4th and 11. Here comes the punt team with 8:52 to play in the half. Penn State up 13-7. Masala to punt. Zannot back deep for the Irish. He's at his 40. Comes up, fields it around midfield. It's going to be a great return. 10 yards on a short punt, and Notre Dame's going to have a huge, huge advantage here. 1st and 10 on the Penn State 43. Great field position for the Fighting Irish. Clements back under center. Bullock and Corman, your split backs. DeMurley and Townsend, your wideouts. Casper's the tight end. The down 4 will shift left for the Penn State Nittany Lions. O'Neal will spy Clements. Safety comes up in run support. Man run coverage. Clements gives the ball up the middle and no place to go. Devlin makes the stop on Corman. They really stuffed that trap right. Corman, 4 carries, 11 yards, and a touchdown, but not much there at all. Michael Forbes is here. Hope all is well, my friend. 2nd and 10 from the Penn State 43. Again, split backs for the Irish. Down 4, shift left. O'Neal to spy Clements. He likes to take off running. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Clements, it's a handoff. And a decent gain. 6 yards by Bullock. He was tripped up by Hardestein. So a big 3rd and 4. Clock running. 8 minutes left in the half. Penn State is up 13-7. Irish have it on the Penn State 37. They come to the line of scrimmage. Down 4, shift right. 3rd and 4. Safety help. And O'Neal will spy the quarterback. They're going to key Bullock on the run. Clements goes down the line. He's close. And he made it. Oh, Clements kept the ball. And he just got it. He gets to the sticks. The tackle by Graff for Penn State. That's his 3rd. But Notre Dame moves the chain. 1st and 10 on the Nittany line 33. Irish to the line of scrimmage. 4-3 set for Penn State. Down 4, shift to the right. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage. No spying the quarterback. There's the handoff, and they kibosh that. O'Neal from the middle linebacker spot nails Corman, takes him right off his feet. That is a loss of 1. O'Neal with his 6th tackle for the Nittany Lions. 2nd and 11. Now, for the Fighting Irish, with 7:05 left in the first half. Down 4, shift left. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Man pass coverage. It's a handoff up the middle, and the down 4 do the job. Devlin and company stop Corman on the trap again. No gain. Devlin has his 2nd tackle. It's now 3rd and 11 with 6:35 left in the half. Penn State goes 3-4, Defensive line will play in tight. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Actually, is O'Neal a 10? Yeah, he's not going to spy the quarterback. O'Neal is a 10-3 pass. Hull's a 3 pass. That's good for a linebacker. Allen's a 3 pass. They're all 3 passes. All right, so he will spy the quarterback. Actually, you know what? Let's have... Where's the tight end? Tight end's towards Hull's side. Okay, O'Neal will spy the quarterback. 3-4. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Clements back to pass. Looking, moving around the pocket. He throws deep. Incomplete. That ball was intended for DeMuro. Good coverage by Penn State. 4th and 11. Ara Parsegian keeps the offense on the field. Again, Penn State will go with the 3-4. Defensive line in tight. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. They'll show blitz. They won't blitz. Man pass coverage. 4th and 11. Clement's back to pass. Looking. He's under duress. He dumps it down. And that's not going to do it. He dumped it down to the safety valve. Allen makes the tackle of Bullock. It's a gain of 6, but a turnover on downs. Penn State's defense holds once again. 5:52 left in the half. 13-7 Penn State. We got to get something going here on offense. We're going to go I formation. Nagel the up back. Capelletti behind him. Heyman and Hurd are the wideouts. Schumann's the tight end. Capelletti will get the call on the trap right. Schumann doesn't like what he sees. Audibles to a medium fly to Heyman. He throws. He's got Heyman. He's got Heyman. Complete. It's a big gain for Penn State. Gain of 30. Bradley brings down Heyman from behind. Oh, Nelly. Schumann audibles to the medium fly. Here's the replay. Stepped up in the pocket, and they caught Notre Dame napping. They were keying Capelletti. They had 3 run blitzers. Good job by that Penn State offensive line to give Schumann time. So 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions on the Notre Dame 42. 5:38 left in the half. I formation once again. Nagel on the counter. Off tackle left. The up back, Nagel, and he's stuffed in the backfield. Good God. Loss of 1. Potempa makes his 7th tackle for the Fighting Irish. They were keying Capelletti. We ran a run counter to the other back, but this Notre Dame defense, like Penn State's defense, they're stout hard hitters. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Nagel will go out wide. Capelletti. Off tackle right. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 2nd down.
Laporta with the false start. That's going to back him up. It's going to be 2nd and 16 now. 2nd and 16. Capelletti on the draw. Delayed handoff to John Capelletti. No running room whatsoever. No gain. My God. If he didn't have that big run for a touchdown, Capelletti now 18 for 109 and the TD brings up 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. Capelletti and Nagel will stay in the block. Play action fake. Medium fly to Hurd. Schumann back to pass. He has time. He throws. We got him. Complete to Hurd. Another big play. Brought down past the Notre Dame 20. A gain of 30. Lipinski on the touchdown saving tackle. The medium fly to Hurd. That's his first reception for 30 yards. Great job by the Penn State offensive line, giving Schumann time to set and throw. They kept in the running backs to block. Capelletti and Nagel. Full house backfield now. So your backs are Nagel, Donchez, and Addy. Capelletti goes out to take a breather. 2 tight end set with DeBees and Natali. And actually, Capelletti will go in at the Wildcat, sort of. He's going to go in under center. 4 running backs in the backfield. Pitch right to Donchez. Flag on the play. That's going to back
encroachment. Defense.
All right.
5-yard penalty.
Encroachment.
Repeat, 1st down.
Notre Dame feeling the pressure. Nihas on the defensive penalty. 1st and 5 from the Notre Dame 13. Let's just... Yes. No. There we go. Capelletti will call his own number. Capelletti right up the middle. And he'll pick up 2 yards on the dive from the quarterback position. 2nd and 3. And let's go to the slowdown. Stick with the full house backfield. So again, Capelletti under center. Nagel goes out wide. Addy, run counter, off tackle left. Addy, off tackle left, and he's stuffed. 2 hands on that ball, though he only picks up a yard. He only picks up a yard. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 2. They were keying Capelletti. Capelletti will stay under center. Nagel. Run counter. 3rd and 2. Run counter. Off tackle left. 3rd and 2. Nagel. Come on, baby. Touchdown, Nagel! Penn State punches it in. Penn State punches it in. Nagel goes in for the Nestea plunge. And it's now 19-7. Here's the replay. Capelletti hands it to Nagel on the counter off tackle. Donich with a great block to spring Nagel. Barr for the extra point. The snap to place the kick. And it is dead center and good. 20-7 Penn State. 2:16 left in the half. Penn State to kick deep. Well, they haven't kicked deep actually at all. Fielded around the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 goes Goodman. It's a return of 20.
Holding, receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
Browner nullifies the 20-yard return with holding. So Notre Dame backs up the bus. They have it 1st and 10 on their 21. 2 tight end set for the Fighting Irish. Casper and Weber. The wideouts Townsend and DeMuro. Bullock's alone setback, and Clements is under center. 4-3 set for the Nittany Lions. Defensive line, normal shift. They're going to stay right where they are. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Actually, safety will not come up in run support. I think they're going to throw the ball. Man run coverage. We want our safety back. It's a delayed handoff to Bullock. Bullock will struggle forward. He'll pick up 3. Bradley with the tackle. Penn State will not call timeout. Under 2 minutes to play. As they set the ball. Bradley has 2 tackles for Penn State. 2nd and 7 for the Irish. On their 24. They go back to the split backs now. Tight end goes off the field, and Corman comes back on. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Penn State up 20-7. They'll show blitz. They won't blitz. Man pass coverage. It's a run by Clements. He turns the corner, and O'Neal nails him. Only a gain of 2. Clements is going to be black and blue. And again, Penn State will not call timeout. We are up. 3rd and 5. And Notre Dame stops the clock. They have no timeouts left. 3rd and 5. 3-4 set for the Penn State Nittany Lions. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Show blitz. No, we don't want auto blitz. Show blitz, don't blitz. Man pass coverage. Clements back to pass, looking for a big play. He throws to the out. Complete! Tackled by Ellis. DeMuro makes the leaping catch, gain of 15. And he got out of bounds. 1:32 left, 1:32 left. Notre Dame with no timeouts. Again, we're going to play a 3-4. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. And we're going to skew our defense to the out. They have no timeouts. Show blitz, don't blitz, man pass coverage. Clement's going to run the other way, and he is going to be stuffed. O'Neal, the spy, nails Clement, no gain. 11 carries, 27 very painful yards for Clements. O'Neal with his 8th tackle. We continue to spy Clements, who I think went to the CFL to play football. I think. Christopher Slovak. I'm a Pitt guy. I hope this game ends in a tie. That's a great line. I would too if I was a Pitt Panther fan. No timeout by Penn State. Clock is running. 2nd and 10. We have our 3-4. They're going in a hurry up. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. We're skewing our man coverage to the out. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. Show blitz, don't blitz. Man pass coverage. Clement's back to pass under duress. He throws to the out to the running back. Devlin makes the tackle. It's gain of 8. 3rd and 2, and he got out of bounds, which stinks. Clock stops, 3rd and 2. Notre Dame has it at their 49. Again, we're going to go 3-4. O'Neal to spy. Skew our defense to the out. Defensive line will shift right. Play a deep zone. Going to play a deep zone. Show normal coverage. Show blitz. And pass. We're playing a deep zone. Clements back to pass. Throws to the out. Complete to DeMuro. Make that tackle. Don't let him get out of bounds. Gain of 9. Did he get out of bounds? He doesn't look like he got out of bounds. No, he did not. Good job keeping him in bounds. So they're going to rush to the line of scrimmage. 44 seconds. 44 seconds left in the half. They trail by 13. Deep zone once again. O'Neal, skew the zone to the out. O'Neal spying. Show blitz, show normal coverage. Deep zone pass. How did they stop the clock? Who stopped the clock? Notre Dame hustling. They spiked the ball. Well, I left that rule in. I probably shouldn't. I kind of like that rule. Also, the quarterback can kneel down. I know they didn't do that in 73, but I like the rule. So they spiked the ball. 38 seconds left. 2nd and 10. O'Neal to spy. Deep zone. Show blitz. Show normal coverage. Zone pass coverage. Clements back to pass. He's going to step up and run. Get him, O'Neal. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Graff brings him down. They pick up the first down. Clock is running. We're not going to call timeout. New player alert. Best comes in at running back for Notre Dame. So it's Best and Corman in the split backfield. Clock is running. Deep zone. O'Neal to spy. Prevent. And that's the half. No, they spiked the ball. 12 seconds. 12 seconds left. They're not in field goal range. Deep zone. Spy the quarterback. We're not going to play to the out now. Just play a normal deep zone prevent. Clements back to pass. Rolls, looking, throws, dumps it down to Bullock. Someone grab him. Someone get him. That's got to waste 12 seconds. Gain of 25. Knocked out of bounds. You got to be kidding me. And the half comes to an end. Woo! The half, God, that was the longest 18 seconds ever. The half comes to an end. Penn State leads with 30 more minutes to play, 20-7, in the Battle of Undefeated Teams 1973. Barr to kickoff. Dominic's the deep man. Goodman and Hunter are short. That was the longest 18 seconds ever. Here's the kickoff by Barr. It's going to be fielded around the 17, 35, 36. 20-yard return by Dominic. Notre Dame has it 1st and 10 on their 37. So Notre Dame gets the ball. Penn State up by 13. Split backs Bullock and Corman. Demirley and Townsend your wideouts. Casper's the tight end. The down 4 will shift right. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage on 1st and 10. It's a run, and that's going to get stuffed by this Penn State Nittany Lion defense. Only a gain of 1 by Bullock. The tackle made by Devlin. That's the 4th tackle for Devlin. Bullock now 6 carries, 8 yards. 2nd and 9 from the Notre Dame 38. 2nd and 9. The down 4 shift right. Safety's going to play back. O'Neal will spy the quarterback. 2nd and 9. Man pass coverage. Clements is going to throw. He's under duress. He throws. Complete to the tight end. Casper Mitchell drags him down. Gain of 21. Casper not being a friendly ghost to Penn State. Notre Dame has it 1st and 10 on the Nittany Lion 41. They come to the line of scrimmage. Split backs, 2 wideouts, and a tight end. Penn State's down 4 shifts left. O'Neal to spy. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage. Handoff. And a decent run as pinballing off would-be tacklers is Corman, who picks up 7. Mitchell brings him down by the ankles. That is Mitchell's 4th tackle. Notre Dame on the march here. 2nd and 3 on the PSU 34. 2 tight end set now for the Fighting Irish. The lone setback is Bullock. 2 wideouts are Townsend and DeMiro. The other tight end is Weber to go along with Casper. Defensive line will play normal. O'Neal spies the quarterback. Safety help on the run. They're going to show blitz. They're not going to blitz. 2nd and 3, man run coverage. And Penn State, O'Neal calls a timeout. Didn't like what he saw on defense. So Penn State uses a timeout. They have 2 left. 2nd and 3, we do it all over again. Except Weber goes out at tight end. And Corman comes back in at running back. So split backs here. Down 4 for Penn State, shift left to cover up that tight end. 2nd and 3. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Show blitz. We're not going to auto blitz. I don't like doing that. Man run coverage. Clements, it's a reverse. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lanes. Oh, he got the first down. Gain of 5. Mitchell brings down Townsend. But they get the first, so Notre Dame goes to the razzle-dazzle. Clements and the Irish come to the line of scrimmage. Penn State shifts to the right. Safety help on the run. We continue to spy Clements with O'Neal. Man run coverage. They're going to go... Oh, it's a big run for Notre Dame! What a run as Bullock cuts through the line. Kozwiski missed the block, and Bullock picks up 15. Penn State threatening 1st and 10. I'm sorry, Notre Dame threatening 1st and 10 on the Penn State 14. 4-3 set for the Nittany Lions, shifting right with our down 4. Run support by the safety. O'Neal spies, and we're going to key Bullock on the run. Here's the handoff, and Bullock is kiboshed. Actually, it was Corman. Struggles for 2. Crowder makes his 4th tackle. 2nd and 8 from the Nittany Lion 12. Down 4. Shifts to the left. Safety's going to stay back. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Man pass. Clements. It's a run, and it is kiboshed again. Allen comes flying through the line. Makes the tackle for a 1-yard loss on Bullock, but Sylvester limps off the field. favoring his wrist. So Notre Dame has an injury there. Word from the sideline, he'll be out for a few plays. 3rd and 9 from the PSU 13. 12:06 left in the third quarter. 3-4 set. For the Lions, defensive line will play in tight. O'Neal spies the quarterback. 3rd and 9, man pass coverage. Clement's back to pass. Throws to the flat. Someone get there for God's sakes. And the tackle is made by Allen. Gain of 7, but it's going to be 4th down and 2. And Notre Dame sends out the kick team. We're going to watch for the fake. Here's the field goal attempt. And it's good. So it's 20-10. As Thomas bangs it through from 23. $11:38 to play in the third quarter. 10-point lead for the 1973 Penn State Nittany Lions over the 1973 Notre Dame Fighting Irish, both undefeated. Penn State 12-0, Notre Dame 11-0. Penn State sets up for the return. Here's the kickoff from the 20, 25, 30, 35, and stopped just before the 40 is Bland. 17-yard return. He was tackled by Creevy. So the Nittany Lions have it 1st and 10 on their 38 with a 10-point lead and 11:22 to play in the third quarter. Capelletti and Nagel, your splitbacks. Heyman and Hurd, your wideouts. DeBees, actually, we're going to bring back Natali at tight end. Capelletti, sweep left, John Capelletti. Capelletti turns the corner, and then he gets bounced and knocked sideways, only a gain of 2. There's that name again, Pontempa. That's his 9th tackle. They were doubling Heyman. It looked like Capelletti was going to turn the quarter and go a long, long way. Brad 2 says, Al, have you tried the coverage depths? No, I haven't tried that. They also have zone seam to beat the zone with a seam. But when you have all those good defenders, you're not playing a zone, so I'm not going to do that. And on defense, I keep it to what I understand. I have a good defense. I don't have to overthink it too much. All right. 2nd and 8. Capelletti on the delayed handoff. Schumann doesn't like what he sees. Going to go medium fly to Heyman. Schumann scrambles a bit. Throws! Dumps it down! First down! Schumann hits Nagel, the safety valve, picks up 8 Mahalik on the tackle. So Schumann had to get out of that pocket quite quickly. Could not go to Heyman, but he does dump it to Nagel. You see there, and they pick up the first down. That is huge for Penn State. 1st and 10 on the Penn State 48. Schumann brings them to the line of scrimmage. Short out to Hurd. Schumann back to pass. He throws the out. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Bad pass. Ouch. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Capelletti on the draw. 2nd and 10. Johnny Capelletti up the middle. And it's a good tough run. 2 hands on the ball. He picks up 5 yards. 21 rushes for Capelletti. 118 yards in this unsanctioned NCAA, not sanctioned by the NCAA championship game. So 3rd and 5, just over 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Capelletti on the draw again. And he's got the first down. He's close. And he's got it. Good tough run for Capelletti. 2 runs of 5 yards. Nets 10. And they move the chains. 9:28 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Penn State on the Notre Dame 42. Capelletti will come out for a breather. And we're going to bring in Addy. I like Addy. So it's Addy and Nagel, the split backs. Delayed handoff to Addy. Trying to catch that Notre Dame defense. And you know what? We'll take it. That's 2 yards. We didn't get stuck in the backfield at least. And the clock continues to run. 9:02 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 8. To the line of scrimmage comes Penn State. Nagel goes out wide. Read option right. Addy will get the call. Schumann, read option right. Addy! And he's stuffed. No gain. Collins nearly decleats him. Collins with his 7th tackle for Notre Dame. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Nagel goes off the field. Capelletti comes back on, so it's Capelletti and Addy. Screen to John Capelletti. 3rd and 8. Schumann back in the pocket. Hits Capelletti. Capelletti turns it upfield. First down and more. Big run for Capelletti. 2 hands on the ball as he's tackled by Mahalik. 18 yards. So Capelletti comes off the bench with fresh legs. They were doubling Heyman. Mahalik with his 9th tackle. Capelletti goes out. Donchez comes in. Addy goes out. Pichel comes in. Schumann under center. They go from the split back to the I formation. The up back is Donich. He's a good run blocker, boy. He's a 6. Pichel on the dive. Wow, you know what? We're gonna stick with the play call. We're pounding that middle. And hold on to that ball. Pick up 2 tough yards. A big hit by Nihas. And that's his 3rd tackle. Clock down to 7:47 in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 for Penn State on the Notre Dame 20. Screen to Donich on 2nd and 8. And Pontempa sacks Schumann. The pocket just totally collapsed. Loss of 7. Pontempa with his first sack. He's been all over the place. Now a field goal attempts, 53% success for Barr. Nagel comes in for Donchez. Capelletti comes in for Pichel. I formation. Off tackle right. Capelletti, a good tough run there. Picks up 6. Rudnick on the stop for the Fighting Irish. And that makes it a 60% chance of making this field goal to go back up by 13 with 6:36 and the clock running in the third quarter. And here comes Barr. Clark to hold. The snap, the place, the kick by Barr. And it is good! Yes! 23-10. Penn State continues to keep the pressure on the Fighting Irish with 6:12 to play in this unsanctioned championship game. Barr to kick off. Dominic back deep for Notre Dame, though Barr's kicks have been short. Goodman and Hunter are the short men. Here's the kickoff by Barr. Fielded around the 20, 25-30, 35-40, brought down around the 33. A good return of 22 yards by Dominic. So Notre Dame starts 1st and 10 on their 43. 6:05 left in the third quarter. Viper Dave is here at this unsanctioned championship game at the Liberty Bowl in 1973. The NCAA refused to sanction it, but a wealthy businessman, a singer, very popular, put the money up for this big ball game. And Bleacher Bums Gaming, hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel, of course, Glory Days Boxing, soon to make a return to the Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Most marvelous card and dice game ever invented. Single setback for Notre Dame is Bullock. They go 2 tight end set with Casper and Weber. DeMural and Townsend your wideouts. Clements is under center. We're going to go 4-3 here. Our down 4 with a normal set. Again, we're going to spy the normal Clements with O'Neal. Safety help on the run. And we're going to key Bullock on the run. It's a delayed handoff to Bullock, and he busts through! He busts through, and he picks up 10. That last effort picks up 10 yards, and we were keying him, for God's sakes. Great blocking by the Notre Dame line. 5:50 left in the third quarter. The Irish to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. On the Penn State 47, split backs now, as Weber goes out, and Corman comes in at running back. Down 4 shift to the left. O'Neal spies. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage. Clements, handoff up the middle. And it's going to be a minimal, actually wow, he got 5 yards. He kept the legs churning there, Corman did. Kowniski makes his 3rd tackle for Penn State. 2nd and 5, split backs. Down 4 shift to the right. O'Neal spies. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're going to play the pass on 2nd and 5. It's a handoff up the middle, and a great job by Mitchell to limit that run by Corman to 2 yards. Mitchell came up and put a good pop on Corman. 10 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. Ali Nimela is here. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. I have to take a sip of water. 3rd and 3. 4:45 left in the third quarter. 13-point lead for the Nittany Lions. The down 4 shift to the left. 3rd and 3. O'Neal spies. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man run coverage on 3rd and 3. Clements is going to throw. He scrambles. He moves in the pocket. He throws. Knocked down! Knocked down by Murphy at the line of scrimmage, and the Penn State defense holds once again. 4th and 3, and here comes a too familiar scene. If you're a Notre Dame fan, the punt team. Paterno looks for the punt fake. And that's a great punt. Out of bounds at the 4. So once again, Notre Dame pins Penn State back. The Nittany Lions start 1st and 10 at their 4:01 left in the third quarter. Penn State 23, Notre Dame 10. Split backfield, Capelletti and Nagel. Hyman and Hurd, your wideouts. Natali's the tight end. And let's get him out. His fatigue's down to 92. DeBees comes in. Or I think that's how you pronounce his name. And why is Barnavac at quarterback? Why the hell is Barnavac at quarterback? How the heck did we put him in? Well, let's just check him out for a second. 53% completion. Huh. 13.3. Oh, wow, that's bad. Yeah, we'd rather... Yeah, we don't want Captain Interception in there. Let's get Schumann in. I don't know how he got in there. Schumann's back under center. Paterno says, Barnovich, come over here, son. Go sit over there. Capelletti, sweep right on 1st and 10. And Capelletti, again, not a lot of running room. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. A big hit by Stock takes the Heisman Trophy winner to the grass here at the Liberty Bowl. Stock makes his 6th tackle, 3:49 left in the third quarter. Capelletti on the delayed handoff. Can he find some room? No, he cannot. No gain once again. There's that name, Pontempa. 11 tackles for Pontempa now. 3rd and 10, excuse me. 3:11 left in the third quarter. Penn State has not moved an inch from that 4-yard line. Screen to Capelletti. Ooh, Schumann doesn't like it. And you know what? I'm dreaming pick 6 here if we do this. Capelletti on the draw. Capelletti busts through, but he can't get the first down. Pickup of 7. So they went to the draw. Get away from that goal line. But here comes the punt team. Masala to punt. Zadnut back deep for Notre Dame. They should have excellent field position here. Zagnut at his 45. Masala with the punt. Fielded around the 50. 45. Fumble! And Notre Dame comes away with the pigskin. And it's Pontempo who recovers the football. As Barunos put a pop on Zana and knocked the snot out of his nose. But Pontempa saves the day for Notre Dame. They have it 1st and 10 on the Penn State 42 with 2:19 left in the third quarter. Splitbacks Bullock and Corman. The wideouts Demirley and Townsend. Casper's the tight end. Clements under center. The down 4 shift to the left for Penn State. O'Neal continues to spy Clements, who likes to run. Safety help for the run. Man run coverage. Clements, it's a handoff, and that's going nowhere. Murphy strings it out. Only a gain of 1. As Bullock is pushed out of bounds on the sweep right. So it's going to be 2nd and 9, 2:09 left in the third quarter. Irish to the line. 4-3 set for Penn State. Down 4 shifts to the right. O'Neal to spy. Devlin will blitz this time. Man pass coverage. Clements, it's a handoff. And fumble! Who's got it? Penn State recovers! O'Neal with the hit on Corman. Graff falls on the pigskin, and the Penn State defense does it again. Notre Dame fans hemming and hawing here at the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Tennessee. What a huge play by the Penn State Nittany Lions. They have it 1st and 10 on their 34. Triple tight end set. Pichel, the lone back. Pichel will get the... Oh, God, that's nothing but disaster there. You know what? They're going to key Capelletti anyway. Well, let's throw 3 tight ends at you. And let's give the ball to John Capelletti. Capelletti, off tackle right. Big John, he plows for 4. Laporta coming off the field. He goes to the sideline. We'll get word to you when we have it. And now the word comes. He's out for the game. And that is awful. As Bleemer comes in. Oh, boy. So now we're going to go 2 tight ends. Oh, nah, my God. We don't have a better tackle than that? That is huge loss for Penn State. Oh, God. All right. Well, we have Capelletti and Nagel. Nagel will go out wide. Capelletti. Off tackle right. Come on, John. 2 hands on the ball. He plows for 3. Capelletti, 28 rushes, 143 yards. Mahalik with his 10th tackle for the Fighting Irish. 1:37 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 3. Pichel comes in at quarterback. He's normally a running back. So Pichel's at quarterback. We have split backs of Capelletti and Nagel. Nagel will go out wide. Pichel will take it up the middle himself. Pichel, come on, Pichel. First down and more. 2 hands on the ball. 8-yard gain for Pichel. Way to go. Move those chains by any means necessary. .103 left in the third quarter. Schumann comes back out at quarterback. Nagel goes out wide. Capelletti. Run counter. Trap left for John Capelletti. Capelletti pops it! First down! Capelletti wearing down this Notre Dame defense. 29 carries, 154 yards, 5.3 yards a carry, and a touchdown. The big back, John Capelletti. Clock is running. My God, let's just slow it down here. This third quarter is going on forever. And Capelletti will come out. He's at 91, and let's bring in Addy. I like Addy. Let's bring in Addy. And Natal and DeBees. Can't stick with that 2 tight end set. Go split backs here. And DeBees. Okay. There we go. All right. So Natal and Nagel, excuse me. I keep calling him Nagy. Nagel, your split backs. Nagel will go out wide. Addy, run counter. Off tackle right. Takes a step to the left, now goes to the right. And Addy doesn't have much room at all. Struggles for 1 yard, brought down by Nahas. 4 tackles for Nahas. And that ends the third quarter. 15 more minutes of football. Penn State 23, Notre Dame 10 for the 1973 unsanctioned national championship here in Memphis, Tennessee at the Liberty Bowl. The money was put up by a very wealthy, we'll say, entertainer in the Memphis area, in the Tennessee area. So we'll leave it at that. 2nd and 9. Capelletti will come back in. And let's see if we're going to go 2 tight end set here on 2nd and 9. Pichel will come back at quarterback. Nagel will go out wide. Pichel on the run counter, sweep left. He's going to go the other way. Come on, Pichel, turn that corner. Oh, he's brought down. Hold on to that ball, son. Pontempa on the tackle, hammers Pichel, 2-yard loss. Pontempa, 12 tackles. And we're just going to play slow down. 3rd and 11. Schumann comes back in at quarterback. Nagel and Capelletti are split backs. The lone wideout is Heyman. Screen to Capelletti on 3rd and 11. Schumann hits Capelletti and he drops the ball. Capelletti with his 2nd drop. Schumann got leveled by Fanning, who's been chasing him all over the place. So it's going to be 4th down and 11 from the Notre Dame 41. And Masala will try to pin Notre Dame back. Masala on the punt. And it's a good one. It's a good one. They let it roll. And Penn State deadens it at the 10. So 14:07 left in the game. Notre Dame takes over 1st and 10 from their 10. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. The lone back is Bullock. The wideouts are Townsend and DeMuro. Casper and Weber are your tight ends. Clements is under center. 4-3 set for Penn State. They're down linemen with a normal split. O'Neal continues to spy. Clements. Man pass coverage. Clements is going to run. Clements is going to get... No, he turns the corner! Wow, I thought we were going to get him. Picks up 7. O'Neal knocks him out of bounds. I thought they were going to try to throw on 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 2nd and 3. Again, O'Neal to spy. Man run coverage. Here's the run. Denied the 1st down by O'Neal. Bullock picks up 2 yards and more black and blues. 11 carries for Bullock, 35 yards. A big 3rd and 1 here. Notre Dame comes back with their 2 tight ends. The single back is Bullock. 4-3 set for Penn State. The defensive line will move in tight. Safety help on the run. All-out run blitz. King Bullock on the run. Clements. Get him. Yes! Clements is brought down. 3-yard loss. All-out linebacker run blitz does the job. Crowder makes his 5th tackle. Clements, 14 carries, 41 miserable yards. 4th and 4 Penn State. Notre Dame will punt. Penn State sets up for the return with 13:21 left in the game. Penn State should have good field position, 50, and a return of 6 for easy EAC. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ease. But Penn State has it 1st and 10 in Notre Dame territory on the Fighting Irish 48. Capelletti and Nagel, your split backs. Schumann's the quarterback. Heyman and Hurd, your wideouts. And let's bring in Natali at tight end. Nagel to get the call. Run counter. Actually, let's go play action fake. Run counter. And off tackle left. Nagel. Come on, Nagel. Not much there at all. No gain, in fact. There's Pontempo once again. Tackle number 13. Penn State goes into a slowdown. Screen to Capelletti. Schumann. Incomplete. Again, under duress was Schumann. 3rd and 10. Draw to Capelletti. He's got it! Ooh! They closed that gap pretty quick. I thought he was going to pop. He picks up 3. 30 yards. 30 rushes for Capelletti, 157 yards. And here comes the punt team. As they let the clock go tick, tick, tick. Masala to punt for Penn State. Trying to pin Notre Dame back deep, but it goes into the end zone. A little too much oomph on that. Notre Dame down by 13. 1st and 10 on their 20. 2 tight ends set with Casper and Weber. 2 wideouts, Townsend and DeMuro. Bullock's the lone setback. Clements under center. O'Neal to spy. Clements. Safety will stay back. Man run coverage. It's Clements on the run, and he's going to get nailed again by O'Neal. O'Neal's done a tremendous job spying Clements. No gain. 2nd and 10. 11:25 left in the game. Clements 15 carries, 41 yards. I formation now for the Irish. The up back is Corman. Bullock behind him. 4-3 set. Down 4 shift left. O'Neal to spy. Show blitz. They're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Clements going the other way with the run. And he'll not turn the corner again. Smothered under by the Penn State front 7. Picks up 2. The tackle made by the Nittany Lions. Allen. 7 tackles for Allen. Now 3rd and 8. Penn State goes to a 3-4. Extra linebacker comes on as they take a down lineman off. Defensive line moves in tight. O'Neal to spy. And Casper is a 5-2-7. Who's covering Casper? Mitchell's a 6. We're going to double Casper on anything medium. Actually, short. 3rd and 8. Show blitz. Man pass coverage, doubling Casper. It's a draw. Nuts. Get him, get him, get him. Nope, he's got it. Good run. Bullock pops for 10 on the draw. Notre Dame has it 1st and 10 on their 32. Just under 11 minutes of play. 4-3 set once again. O'Neal to spy the quarterback. Safety help on the run. Man run coverage, 2 tight end set. Here's the run. Nail him. Yeah, Penn State defense up to the task. Allen with the tackle of Bullock. Only a gain of 1. 10:22 left in the game. Now they go split backs. Tight end goes off the field. That's Weber. Corman comes on the field, the running back. O'Neal continues to spy. Show blitz, don't blitz. Man pass coverage. Clements, handoff up the middle, and a good job by the down 4. They smother Bullock. He struggles for 2. Crowder cleans up the mess, picks up his 6th tackle. A big 3rd and 7, under 10 minutes to play in the game. 3rd and 7, they're in the hurry-up. Notre Dame's in the hurry-up. I was going to go to the 3-4 here, but they're in the hurry-up. O'Neal to spy. 3rd and 7. Show blitz, don't blitz. 3rd and 7. We're going to double Casper on a short route. Man pass coverage, 3rd and 7. Clements in the pocket, pads the ball. He throws, and the ball is knocked down. He tries to throw underneath a big pass rush by Penn State, and going off the field is Allen, but word from the sideline is he's okay. So with 9:36 to play, 4th and 7, Notre Dame to punt. We're going to watch for the fake. Here's the punt, fielded around the 25, fair catch by Heyman. So Penn State has it, 9:30 left in the game, a 13-point lead. 1st and 10 on their 23. Schumann under center, Capelletti and Nagel your splitbacks, Heyman and Hurd your wideouts, Natali's the tight end. Natali will go to the top of the screen. Capelletti. Pitch left, John Capelletti. The big back, can he turn the corner? No, he cannot. My God. He picks up 1. He now has 158 yards on 31 rushes. Penn State running the clock now as we go to slow down. Nagel on the delayed handoff. Flag on the play. Nagel goes nowhere. Loss of 3.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, we're going to accept
5-yard
that.
penalty.
Nihas was offsides for Notre Dame, and that makes it 2nd and 4. The clock does stop due to the penalty, but there's only 8:48 left to play. Penn State up by 13 in this unsanctioned national championship game. 1973, 2 undefeated teams. Penn State 12-0, Notre Dame 11-0. 2nd and 4. Penn State's going to go 2 tight end set. The lone wideout will be Heyman. The tight ends are Natali and DeBees. I formation. The up back is Nagel. And they're just going to pound this ball with Capelletti right up the middle. But they pound not very far as Notre Dame fires off that ball and pushes that offensive line back. So it's now 3rd and 4. Nagel goes out wide, 2 tight end set still. Capelletti on the delayed handoff. Capelletti gets through, but he can't get the first. He picks up 3. He needed 4. Just over 8 to play. Capelletti 161 yards on 33 carries. 4th and 1. We don't want to give him the short field. Oh, God. We got to punt. We're going to punt. Masala to punt. Back deep is Zanat. Zanat fields. Oh, he lets the ball bounce. And it goes dead at the 27. 41-yard punt by Masala. Penn State's defense comes back on the field with 7:14 to play in the game. Penn State 23, Notre Dame 10. 2 tight end set for the Irish, 2 wideouts. The lone back is Bullock. Casper and Weber, your tight ends. Townsend and DeMuro, your wideouts. Clements under center. We'll continue to spy Clements with O'Neal. 4-3 set. Man pass coverage. Clements is going to throw. He rolls. He's under duress, and he's sacked by Murphy! Murphy brings him down. They're going to say it was a run, a bootleg. Loss of 7, and the Notre Dame fans start to boo once again. Murphy makes his 2nd tackle, and what a huge tackle it is. It's now 2nd and 17. Notre Dame goes to the hurry-up with just over 7 to play. O'Neal continues to spy the quarterback. Man pass coverage. Clements back to pass. He's under duress, and he is sacked by Murphy. Penn State stout. And again, Notre Dame goes to the hurry-up. First sack by Murphy. First sack of Clements on the day. Notre Dame is 4 of 14 on 3rd down. Under 7 to play in the game. They're in the hurry-up. We're in the 4-3. 3rd and 22. O'Neal to spy. Deep zone. Prevent. Just keep everything in front of you. Clements looking, flag, caught. Ellis on the tackle. Please don't rough the passer.
Holding. Offense.
They picked up 14. We're going to accept that. Back them up. I think they'd go for it. Accept. So 3rd and 30. Uh, 3-4. Deep zone. Prevent. Clements back to pass. He's in the end zone. He takes off running. Someone grab him. And there's the tackle. We weren't spying him. He picked up 10 yards. 4th and 20. They're going to punt. Okay. Do not hit the kicker. Punt return safe. Here's the punt. And flag on the play. What happened?
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Come on, Murphy. All right, but it was after the punt, which wouldn't have mattered anyway. They would just punt again. So Notre Dame has to stop Penn State here. 5:37 left in the game. Penn State up by 13, 23-10. 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions on their 37. Capelletti and Nagel. Let's stay in bounds. Capelletti. Off tackle left, John Capelletti. Capelletti, 2 hands on the ball. We just want to get this clock rolling. Pontempa stops him, no gain whatsoever. 15 tackles for Pontempa. Penn State taking their sweet time. 5:27 left. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Delayed handoff to John Capelletti. And Capelletti picks up, again, no gain. Oh, come on. Rudnick lipping off the field. They're going to stop the clock there. His return is doubtful. 4:50 left in the game. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Nagel goes out wide. Stay in bounds. Capelletti. Off tackle right. John Capelletti. No place to go but down. No gain once again. And of course, Rudnick's available now. Rudnick's available. Miracle, right? And we go to the slowdown. Let's choose some clock here. We're going to punt. That's baloney, the guy faked an injury. Masala to punt. Zagnat back deep. There's the punt by Masala. Zagnat fields it around the 25. He returns it for 7, brought down by Rosecrans. 4:07 left in the game. Penn State up by 13. Notre Dame has the ball. 1st and 10 on their 32. Split backs, Bullock and Corman. Demirley and Townsend your wideouts. Casper's the tight end. O'Neal to spy. Clements. Man pass coverage. It's a run. O'Neal makes the tackle. O'Neal has been a force. 15 tackles for O'Neal. Bullock limited to 4 yards. Notre Dame goes to the hurry-up. Under 4 to play. O'Neal spies once again. Man pass coverage. Clements is going to have to throw the ball. He throws to the out. Complete to Townsend. Make the tackle. And Bradley brings him down. 8-yard gain, and he gets out of bounds at the 44. 3:34 left in the game. 2 tight end set for Notre Dame. The lone back is Bullock. Casper's dangerous in this set. We're actually going to go 3-4 here. Play our defensive line in tight. O'Neal to spy. We're going to play zone. Show blitz. Show tight coverage. And play zone pass. It's a run. Good reaction by the Penn State defense. Murphy makes the tackle. Bullock struggles for 2 yards. Murph with 4 tackles for the Nittany Lions. 3:20 left in the game. Clock running. We stay with a 3-4 there in a hurry-up. Defensive line in tight. O'Neal to Spy. Show blitz, don't blitz. Man pass coverage. It's a run. Come on, string it out, string it out, string it out, string. Yes! Penn State strings it out. No gain. Knocked out of bounds is Bullock at the 46. 2:52 left in the game. Notre Dame with split backs now, Bullock and Corman. They get out of that 2 tight end set. We're going to stick with our 3-4. Defensive line will shift left. O'Neal to Spy. Man pass coverage, flag on the play, false start.
False start.
Yeah.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. Woo. Repeat, 3rd down.
Back up the bus. Corman, false start, comes out of his stance. 3rd and 13. 3-4 defense for Penn State. Defensive line shifts left. 3rd and 13. O'Neal to Spy. Show blitz, don't blitz. Zone. Show tight coverage, drop back into a pass zone. Clements, let's see if we can get a pick here. Moving around the pocket, throws to the out, complete. Ellis pushes out demurely. It's a gain of 16. 2:39 left in the game. I formation now for the Fighting Irish. 3-4 set for Penn State. O'Neal to Spy, defensive line in tight. Man pass coverage. Clements is going to throw. He scrambles. Throws it to the back. And Hull makes the tackle. 6-yard gain for Corman, and he's able to step out of bounds. Hull with his 3rd tackle. 2:19 left in the game. 2nd and 4. 3-4, Spy the quarterback. Man coverage. Pass. Clements back to pass again. He rolls. He throws to the out. We got to make a play here. Fumble, 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 fumble. Oh, but Notre Dame comes away with it. Ellis stripped the ball. But Notre Dame comes away with it. The pig pile. And it's Casper who recovers the ball. No, we don't want to call a timeout. Are you out of your freaking mind? And Notre Dame uses its first timeout. They have 2 left. Penn State has 2 left. 1:55 left in the game. Penn State 23, Notre Dame 10. And of course, the computer miraculously starts moving the ball against me. O'Neal to Spy. Oh, actually, you know what? We want to play 3-4. I like that extra linebacker in this situation. Show blitz, don't blitz, man pass coverage. Clements in the pocket. He throws. Juggled and dropped by Bullock. He heard footsteps. So it's 2nd and 10, 1:50 left in the game. 3-4 again. O'Neal to Spy. Zone, show tight, show blitz, zone pass coverage. Clements back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket. He throws, almost picked off. Oh, as Penn State provided the pressure, Clements was scrambling. He tried to force it to Townsend. It's 3rd and 10, 1:41 left in the game. Again, we're going to play 3-4. O'Neal to Spy. Show blitz, show tight. Zone pass. Clements back. He's scrambling. He's under duress. He throws. Incomplete. He tried to get it to Casper. As Penn State was coming after him, Graft was chasing him. And it's 4th and 10, 1:27 left in the game. Penn State up by 13. Notre Dame has it on the PSU 23. Penn State 3-4. Our 3 down linemen will shift to the left. O'Neal to Spy. Show blitz. Show tight coverage. Zone pass coverage. Clements back to pass. Moving around the pocket. He scrambles. He dumps it down. Make the tackle. Yes! He is stopped a yard short. Bullock is tackled and stopped a yard short. There's only 1:07 left in this unsanctioned national championship game from the Liberty Bowl here at Memphis, Tennessee. Penn State takes over. A turnover on downs. Notre Dame has 2 timeouts. Stay in bounds. Play safe. I formation. John Capelletti on the dive play. Hold on to that ball, Johnny. Just hold on to that ball. Capelletti goes down at the line. Browner with the tackle. 2 hands as Capelletti grips that ball. Notre Dame. They're not calling timeout. Notre Dame is not calling timeout. Let that clock run. Take it down to 26. Okay. I just wanted to see something. Don't do cancel. Don't do that. All right, stay in bounds. Clock is running. Dive play for Capelletti again. 2 hands on the ball. He busts through. First down and more. Capelletti 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Oh, he can go all the way again. John Capelletti. Oh, he's brought down from behind by Mahalik. Capelletti bludgeons through. 235 yards on the game. 38 carries, 6.2 yards a carry. Oh, my Lord. And a touchdown. That was so nice. I got to watch it twice. And the ball game is over. I can't even watch it twice. Can we watch it again? No. That's it. That is it. The Penn State Nittany Lions of 1973 go to 13-0 as they defeat Notre Dame here in the Liberty Bowl. This game was an unsanctioned championship game. The sponsor was a very wealthy entertainer from the area. So Penn State wins 23-10. Yes. There you have it, folks. As our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming says, finishing with an exclamation point. So Penn State, tremendous victory for Penn State. It was a defensive struggle for a while, but Penn State scored in every quarter but the fourth. 23-10. Let's quickly just look at some player stats. We're not going to... I'd have to say Capelletti, even though he fumbled, 38 carries, 235 yards, and a TD. I'd have to give him the MVP there. Let's look at team stats really quick. Penn State rushed for 59 times, 263 yards. Notre Dame 48 times, 133 yards. Notre Dame passed for 153 yards. Penn State for 114 yards. Turnovers. Penn State fumbled 4 times. Notre Dame fumbled 4 times. But Notre Dame lost the ball 3 times. And there was a pick, too. Notre Dame had a pick. Penn State only lost it once. Time of possession in favor of Penn State. Let's go to the scoring. Your touchdown for Penn State was Capelletti. And then Nagel. When we ran that counter, we ran the counter to the left. We set that play up beautifully. So there you have it, 23-10. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I greatly appreciate everyone who stayed. It was a fun game. Hey, Golden Eagle 99, hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. So there you have it. Penn State wins the unsanctioned national championship game of 1973 by 13. Penn State 23, Notre Dame 10. The MVP, John Capelletti. And we're going to show you why. 38 carries, 235 yards for the Heisman Trophy winner, 6.2 yards a carry. He had an 84-yard touchdown run. He also fumbled once, but all is forgiven. Penn State goes to 13-0 and wins the unsanctioned national title. That's a wrap, folks. I'd like to thank everyone. Health and happiness. Stay smart. Be safe. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace! Penn State wins.